starts with the mouth cavity or the oral cavity, which is the first organ that you have in the digestive system. Of course, the cavity that you have here is the oral cavity or mouth cavity. The first, after ingestion, after eating the food goes inside the oral cavity, right? And then you have the tongue. My baby knows that this orange structure here is your tongue, right? What's the function of the tongue besides speaking?
Saliva and taste.
Tasting is one of the functions, and also
it pushes it down your throat.
It pushes the bolus, which are the round forms of the food, into the esophagus, right? So this is your tongue. Between the mouth cavity and the nasal cavity here, this is the nasal cavity, this is the oral cavity. Between the oral cavity and the nasal cavity, you have the border here. Can you see this border? Mm-hmm. This border is called palate. The palate consists of the bony part, the whitish part, at the anterior, that we call it hard palate. Of course, hard palate because it's hard and it consists of the bone. And the posterior part that you can see in orange, especially this part, in general, is called number 3, where it says number 3 is called soft palate. And the soft palate here continues with the hanging structure here, number 4, that we call it uvula. The function of the